In the regular season, the Hanwha Eagles only managed to beat the LG Twins 5 times. They lost 10 games. They lost to the Twins 10 times. A team that went 85, 54, and 5. 10 of those 54 losses were to one team, the LG Twins. That is the team that the Eagles are facing in this Korean Championship Series. All right, here we go. Final home game of the series for the Twins. They're 2-0 on their home field. The Eagles are 2-0 on their home field. So a very decisive Game 5 coming up. Young Chan Lee on the mound. In the playoffs, he is 0-1, 11 innings pitched, just 4 hits, 1 earned run, 5 walks, 9 strikeouts, a 0.82 earned run average, and he is 0-1. Jung, the second baseman, will be leading things off. He's 4 for 16 in the playoffs. A lot of that came early in the series, though. So here we go. Game 5 underway. 2-2 pitch, back up the middle, base hit. The Eagles looking for their offense. And they get a leadoff single. Just 3 runs in the last 2 games. Kim steps in, 3 for 14 in the series. Can't hold the swing. He strikes out. That's 1 away. Jorge Mateo steps in, 4 for 18. He has a home run. That was a grand slam in Game 1. It's a ground ball. Second baseman up with it. Go to second. Gets the lead runner. So Mateo on first. No to the plate. 2 outs here in the first. 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. A base hit for no. Solid contact for no. Mateo's going to round second. He'll head into third. Runners on the corners now. 2 outs here in the first. Hyunbin Moon steps in. 4 for 17. A series that started with an 11-run statement. Swing and a miss. Moon's down on strikes. Since then, it has not been much offense for the Eagles. Kwang Kyung Kim on the mound. Winner of Game 1. And he will face the right fielder Hong. A lot of lefties in this lineup. The Eagles have Kim and Castaneda due to start in the next game. So the two best lefties going in these next 2 games. Swung on and missed, struck him out. 1 away. Moon will step in, the left fielder. That's back up the middle. That's going to drop in. A 1-out single. And that'll bring Byokang Moon, the third baseman, 9 for 24 with a home run. Pitch on the way. Lifts that ball into center field. Back-to-back singles. Runner heading for third. Throw will not be in time. So runners on the corners, 1 out. First baseman Park, 5 for 24. He's homered twice. Runner going. Throw is late. Second and third now with 1 out. 0-1 pitch to Park. Jammed him up. Shallow left. Moon drifts over, makes the catch, fires back in. Runner will not advance. 2 away. Ji Hwan No, the designated hitter, 6 for 22, 3 RBIs. 1-1 pitch back to the mound. Up with it is Kim. Will throw to first. Ends the threat in the first. Gone to the second with no score. All right, 6, 7, 8 due up in the second. Both teams no runs on 2 hits in the first. Lee's pitch. Che hits that ball in the air to center field. Looks like he's got it lined up. Catch is made. That's 1 away. And we said earlier the Eagles offense made a statement in Game 1. They did score 6 in Game 2 to get that 6-5 win. Just 3 runs in the last 2 games. 1-0 pitch. There's a line drive over the shortstop and into center field. A base hit, 1-out single. So On is on in the lineup today. Kim had started first base in the last game. Park now the catcher. 6 for 15 with 2 RBIs. He's hitting 400. It's not that the Eagles aren't hitting. Sometimes it's not the right guys hitting. Swung on and missed. The 0-2 pitch. 2 away. Josuka 5 for 14 as he steps in here. 2 outs in the second inning. There's a little fly ball into right, sinking fast and drops in. A base hit. Runner advances to third, so runners on the corners now with 2 outs. That'll flip the lineup over. Bring Jung to the plate. Steps in 294. He's 1 for 1 today. 0-1 pitch. A fly ball into left that should be caught. And that'll end the inning. So the Eagles get 2 more hits, but no runs. Gone to the bottom of the second, no score. Jonathan Morales, 391 as he steps in, 9 for 23. There's Kim's 0-2 pitch to him. Fly ball center field. Kim charges, makes the catch, 1 away. Shortstop Bay batting 7th today, 5 for 21, 238 in the playoffs. Ground ball. Josuka has it. Fires across and he got him by a step. Second baseman Park just 1 for 14, 278 on base percentage. He's gotten on base a little bit. Pitch on the way. Fly ball into shallow center. Kim will come in. He's got it for the 3rd out. Game 5 series tied up at 2. Kim will lead things off. Mateo and No. So 2, 3, and 4 facing Lee here in the 3rd. 1-1. Ground ball. That could be trouble. Kim can fly. Throw over. Not in time. The Eagles need to get their speed going to get some offense. Mateo will step in. Pitch on the way. Kim goes, but he stops. 1-0 pitch. Inside. There goes the runner. Kim is in there ahead of the throw. Stolen base. He's on second with nobody out. 3-2 pitch to Mateo. Hits it on the ground. Unassisted to first, but Kim will take third. So the Eagles get the runner to third with 1 out. No to the plate. Moon on deck. Lee's 1-0 pitch. Line drive. Hanging up and caught. Not deep. Looked like a single off the bat, but it just hung up. So 2 away. Big out for Lee there. Now Moon will have to get a hit to score the run. So ground ball past the second baseman. 1-0 Eagles here in the top of the 3rd. Pitch on the way. There goes Moon for second base. Throw is going to be late. Stolen base from Moon. So 2 outs. 2-2 pitch. Runner on second base. Got him looking with the fastball. Splitter. Catches the corner. Kim back out. He will see Chun, the 9-hitter, then the top of the lineup. Chun 3 for 13 in the playoffs. The 0-1 pitch. Hits that ball hard. Going back on it, Mateo. He will get under it, make the catch. Solid contact, but it'll stay in the yard. Top of the lineup now. 0 for 1 in this game. Right fielder Hong. 3-2 pitch. Oh, just missed. Ball 4. Sungjo Moon, the left fielder, is 1 for 1 today. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Fires down the second. Park nails him at second base. 2 away. Now here's the 0-1. Hits it hard into right field. That's a base hit. 2-out single now. Third baseman Moon, 1 for 1. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive. That's going to drop in. That's his second hit of the ball game. Kim will have it. Get it back in. Hold the runner at second. Had him down on 2 strikes. Couldn't put him away. And it'll bring Park to the plate with 2 men on, 2 outs. 1-1 pitch on the way. Fly ball in the left should be caught. Moon has it to end the inning. All right, top of the 4th, 7, 8, and 9. It'll be on Park and Ha. On steps in, 1 for 1, 2-2. Hits that ball hard. That's going to drop in right field. Second hit of the night for On. It's a big ball game. The Eagles have 2 lefties going today and then tomorrow. It's their chance with this lefty-laden lineup of the Twins. They want to take care of business. There's a fly ball center field, camping under and making the catch in center field is Chun. It's 1 down. Ha now will step up. Runner on first, 1 out. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Kim 1 for 2 today, leading off the 5th inning. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, struck him out. That's 1 down. Jorge Mateo 0 for 2. The right fielder steps in. There's a line drive in the right field. That's going to get past the right fielder to the fence. Mateo can run. He's into second, and he will hold up there. 1 out double for Mateo. Brings No to the plate. He's 1 for 2. They're going to walk him. So now 2 men on, 1 out. Moon to the plate. I said earlier in the series, Moon needs to make them pay for this. Here's 0 for 2. 0-2 pitch, excuse me. Ground ball. They'll go to second. They'll get no. Runner advances to third. So now 2 outs. Moon on first. Mateo on third. Che at the plate. Pitch to Che. Line drive back to the mound. Lee makes the catch. 2 men on. Hanwha gets nothing in the inning. You have 8, 9, and in the top of the lineup, Park, Chun, and Hong Do up. 3-2 pitch. Misses inside, ball 4. Center fielder to the plate now. 0 for 1 today. 1-1. Misses, fires down the second, not in time. They get the steal on that throw. So Park gets to second base. Nobody out. 2-1 pitch on the way. Bunt. Misses. I was saying he pulled the bunt back. 3-1. They said he bunted at that one. 3-2. Fly ball deep to right field going back. Mateo's not going to catch that one. Home run. Twins take a 2-1 lead. The number 9 hitter couldn't get the bunt down. Couldn't get the bunt down, so they have him swing away, and he homers to the opposite field. It's a funny game. 3-2 pitch now. Nobody out in the inning. There's your first out. Swings and misses. Kim was cruising. And like I said, dude can't get the bunt down and then homers. Ground ball. Ha up with it. Backhands. He will throw him out. Nope. Can't handle the throw. Third baseman steps in. He's 2 for 2. Here's the pitch on the way. Ground ball. Second base. It's slow. He'll go to second. He'll get 1. No chance for 2.
And please subscribe to my dad. And hit the like button.
Park will step in now. 0 for 2 today. Kim's 0-1 pitch. There's a little pop-up. Joe Suka looks like he's going to call it, make the catch. That'll end the 5th. But, oh, man, a 2-run home run by the number 9 batter. Makes it 2-1. Hanwha needs to find some offense and find it quick. On Park and Ha. 7, 8, and 9. Top of the 6th. 1-0 pitch to Han. Fly ball in the center field should hang up and be caught. 1 away. 1-0 pitch to Park. It's a fly ball. That's going to drop in for a base hit. So Park continues to swing a good bat. Having a good series. Lee will face Ha. Ha is 1 for 2. Gets him looking. 2 away. Top of the lineup now, Jung. Jung 2 for 3. 3-2 pitch. Little fly ball in the center that should be caught. Chun has it. And that gets us to the bottom of the 6th. 2-1 LG on top. 0 for 1 in this ball game. Here's the pitch from Kim. Ground ball. Second baseman Jung should handle it. 1 away. Morales steps in. He is 0 for 2. 0-1 pitch from Kim. Line drive on, has it, 2 down. Bay, the shortstop, is 0 for 2. There's a line drive in the left field. That's his first hit of the night. Solid line drive the other way. And that'll bring Park, the second baseman, is 0 for 1. 3-0 pitch. Walks him. Walks a guy who's had 1 hit in the entire playoffs. To bring up Chun, who's 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run. So 2 men on, 2 outs. Here's your 2-2 pitch. Chun hits a ground ball, nose got it. He will go to first. And that will end the inning. It's probably the end of the day for Kim. 6 solid out of Kim. It looks like we'll be turning it over to the bullpen in the 7th. All right, here we go. Kim leading things off from center field. He's 1 for 3 today. 4 for 17 in the series. 3-1 pitch. We need him on base. Pitch on the way. It misses. Leadoff walk. 2-1 ball game. Doesn't really feel like a 1-run game, though. Mateo to the plate. Lee's pitch on the way. There goes Kim. He's heading for second base. Throw not in time. Stolen base for Kim. Few steals in this game tonight. Not much to show for it. Mateo now the 2-1 pitch. It's a ground ball the other way. Second baseman will flip to first. 1 down. That'll move Kim to third. We've been here before. No to the plate. Moon on deck. 1 out. Runner on third. 3-0 pitch. They will pitch around no. So first and third now 1 out. Moon steps in again. 1 for 3 today. 5 for 20 in the series. They keep pitching around no to prefer to face Moon. They'll bring the lefty Ham into the ball game. He's pitched an inning. He's got a strikeout. Lefty to lefty. Here's the 2-1. Moon hits it into the air. It's shallow center, and he drops the ball. Chun can't hang on to it. That'll tie the ball game. Oh man, Chun just went from hero to potential GOAT in just seconds. So now Che's at the plate. 2 men on, 1 out. Chun hit the home run that gave the Twins the lead, and he drops that ball. That ties the ball game up. And here's Che to the plate. We'll have to get the lefty out. They'll go to Lee. This is his first appearance in the playoffs. He was 1-5 with an 8.27 earned run average in the regular season. 0-1 pitch hits Che. Loads the bases up with 1 out. Chi Hung An at first base today. He steps in 2 for 3. Again, bases loaded, 2 outs. The 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Big strikeout. 2 down. I feel like the Eagles have had the bases loaded at least 3, maybe 4 times in this game. They've got 2 runs. Park to the plate. He's 1 for 3. 2-2 to Park. Swings and misses. They get out of the jam. The air ties the ball game, but the Twins bullpen gets out of it. All right, so just in case I haven't said it enough, Game 5, best of 7 series, Korean KBO Championship. Tied up at 2, series tied at 2. 4, 5, and 6 due up against Park. Park in his second inning of relief, he's walked 2. The 1-0 pitch to no. Fly ball into center field on the run. Not going to get it. It's going to bounce off the fence. Nose into second. A stand-up double to lead off the top of the 9th.
Cotton candy.
No, last year's MVP was en route to an MVP season when he was hurt. Back in time for the championship. Moon steps in. They're going to walk Moon. They've been walking No to get to Moon all day. Now they walk Moon. And they'll get to Che. Che just 1 for 16 in the playoffs. Steps in with 2 men on. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hits it on the ground. Third baseman up with it. He'll go to second for 1. Over to first. Double play. 2 down here in the 9th. Runner advances to third. On to the plate. He's 2 for 4. They're going to walk him. So that'll bring the catcher Park. Park with 7 hits in the series. We're going to let him hit. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball right at the shortstop. Park hits the line drive, but right at him. We're going to the bottom of the 9th, tied up at 2. All right, the Eagles go on to their closer. 2-2 game. Game 5, series tied at 2. Bay, Park, and Chun. Chun hit a 2-run home run. That's the offense for LG tonight. Joe's 0-1 pitch. Fly ball in the center. Kim comes in, makes the catch. That's 1 away. Park, the second baseman, 0 for 1 today. 1-2 pitch. Joe gets him swinging. Struck him out. 2 down. Chun now steps in. 1 for 3, that 2-run home run. That's why we're still standing here. Fly ball popped him up, I should say. Second baseman actually on makes the grab. Ends the 9th. We're going extra innings in game 5. It doesn't get much worse than this if you're an Eagles fan. 2-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball shortstop. Ha comes home. They'll fire down the first. Double play. Suddenly the Eagles can see their way out of it. Second and third, Park steps in. 0 for 2. The 1-2 pitch from Kang. Swung on and missed. Got him. Wow. Somehow the Eagles survived the 11th. Bases loaded, nobody out. Rookie on the mound. We're gone to the 12th. 2-2. Heart of the lineup for LG. 3-2. Swung on and missed. Huge strikeout for Kang. 2 down here in the inning. Kim steps in. He's 1 for 2. 3-0 pitch. Misses to load the bases. O steps in. He's 0 for 3. We're going to let Ken go. Pitch on the way. Ground ball. No. Up with it. I'll go to second. That ends the inning. We're going to the 13th. They'll bring No to the plate. They'll go to the right-hander now. Lee checks in. One pitch. Line drive over the head of the shortstop into left field. A base hit. 2 men on now, 2 outs. Moon to the plate. 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Pitch on the way. Moon hits it on the ground. Will it get through? It gets past the second baseman. Runner will come home. He will score. Hanwha finally put something on the board. It's 3-2. The top of the 13th. Game 5, series tied at 2. Hanwha holds a 1-run lead here in the 13th. 3-2. Bay steps in. He's 1 for 5. Parks pitch, line drive. That's hit hard. That's going to get to the gap off the fence. Kim on it quickly. Will fire it back in. There's a 1-out double. Bring Park to the plate. He's 0 for 3. Chun on deck. He hit a 2-run home run. Park's 1-0 pitch. Fly ball into center on the run. Not going to get there. This game is tied up at 3. So here we go. Top of the 16th, game 5. 3-3 ball game, series tied at 2. Lee's 3-2 pitch to No. Checks his swing, takes the walk. Leadoff base runner. Moon steps in. 3 for 6 with 3 RBIs. Eagles need a hero. 3-2 pitch, line drive over the head of the shortstop into center field. No will hold at second. A walk and a single. Brings Che to the plate. 0 for 6. He's had his chances to put this thing away. It's not come through yet. 3-0 pitch to Che. He'll take a walk. Go ahead run on third base. Nobody out, bases loaded onto the plate. 3 for 6. They have to go to the left-hander. Lee, I guess, ran out of steam. 2-1 pitch from Kim. That ball's hit hard back up the middle. That's going to score at least 1. The run comes in. Second run for the plate. Throws him out at home. That's your first out of the inning. That's a heck of a throw. On second. Che on third. Che at the plate. Can't hit for Che because we pulled Park earlier. So Che's our last catcher. 1 out, second and third. They're going to walk him. Jo Suk Ha now will face the left-hander. The shortstop is 1 for 6. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. There is a run in. Hanwha does lead the game 4-3 now. Jung to the plate, facing the lefty. 3-2. Fly ball, shallow right, going back and making the catch as the second baseman. We're just going to go to Erla. Kim, O, and Morales, lefty, lefty, right. 4, 5, and 6. Urla is tired. 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, second baseman Jung throws him out, 1 away. We'll get Jung up. He's 53%. He's the only pitcher left. Urla will face O now. O is 0 for 5. A 1-0 pitch from Urla. Fly ball, center field. Kim charging in. Has it for 2. 2 outs. The Eagles 1 out away for taking a 3-2 series lead in the 16-inning marathon between these two teams. Morales to the plate, 1 for 6. 3-1 pitch to Morales. Ground ball past, no, into left field. LG still alive. Only so many pitches in the arm of Urla tonight. He will face Bay, the shortstop, who's 2 for 7. The 0-2 pitch from Urla. Fly ball pops him up. Foul territory. Che makes the catch. Hanwha miraculously battles through a 16-inning ball game to win 4-3. Take a 3-2 series lead. And we're going back to Baseball Dream Park for Game 6.
And please subscribe to my dad and hit the like button.